And a warm welcome to Art House. I'm Melinda Akinlami, and as we step into September, we have some incredible exhibitions to share with you. First, we'll take you to an exhibition in Lagos that showcases the work of Nigeria's future masters. Then we head to the Thought Pyramid Art Center to see what some talented artists from the Auchi Art School are creating. We'll bring you all the details after the break, so please stay with us.
I try to paint a positive picture about women because there are many women who are very positive in their thinking, who are very independent and very industrious.
We start off with Generations, the Future Masters exhibition at the My Dream Gallery in Lagos.
It's another year to build and display the works of art created by budding artists this annual group show titled Generations, the Future Masters exhibition at the My Dream Gallery in Lagos.
Generation 7 is we telling the world that the art world has actually evolved, and then we are now a generation, another generation is emerging, different from the traditional way we do art and from the way our masters and grandmasters do it. So my work is, I call it a contemporary visual art that tells stories about the environment I find myself, how it affects me, the people around me, and the likes. So that's, I can see my work actually fitting to this generation.
Their mastery of foundational art principles like draughtsmanship and craftsmanship shines through in the images.
I love to talk about female, and I love to talk about what happened in my space, what my experiences in the past. So since this exhibition is about community, it's about environment, it's about our day-to-day activities, so I decided to bring out my own personal stories, and then so that's why I have so many female figures in the exhibition.
The initiative, conceived by contemporary artist Abiodun Olako, has been gaining popularity over time as the idea is to promote and revive sound art practices based on observation, creativity, and skill.
I've passed through masters that taught me how and what future wants. So, and the title of this exhibition is Future Masters, which is Generation 7. So, I've learned, and I have the knowledge of what I want in the future and what future is expecting from me.
The artist gives more insight about these pieces, which cuts across different media, from paintings and other forms of artistic expression.
Stillness in the ruins talks about even when we are going through a lot as a country, Nigeria, we know we are going through the different ups and downs, different things going on in the environment that is not palatable to we, the citizens of Nigeria. Even with that, we still have that calmness within us, that all will be well. Even though that's what we've been hearing for years, that, yeah, don't worry, very soon Nigeria will get better. But I feel we still have that hope, that tiny bit of it, that even with this generation can actually make it happen. And we are seeing this revolution coming up, and we believe it's going to happen. So my work tells stories that we need to stand up for ourselves as Nigerians, as citizens, that we should not give up based on what is going on in the environment, that we still have that calmness, we should calm, and then hope that better things are coming up. So I can see there's light after the tunnel.
The title of this work is Moment Between Us. One is a work I did back like two to 3 years ago. So it talks about sisterhood, how majority of our siblings, while growing up, they tend to hide their secrets from each other. They don't share what they go through, especially the older ones. So meanwhile, they are supposed to share it with their siblings so that they will not make the same mistake they have made in the past. So I'm just trying, this particular work is talking about the unity that can come between sisters, because naturally, females tend to keep secrets. They don't tell themselves what happened to them in the past or even their present. So, and it's one thing that affected me while growing up. So I like to talk about it so that it does not affect people that are around me or that are coming behind me.
Like this particular one, I title it Battle of the Mind. So it's speaking of how our society is affecting our mind, what is going on around us, how some people calling themselves influential are poisoning some young mind. So, and through all this medium and platform, some people are losing hope in themselves. They already believe that they are failure, so they can't achieve more in life because they are seeing people that are calling themselves that influential, like if I start today, when am I going to reach this level? So they have spoiled some young people's life. Some people have put hand into what they're not supposed to put hand, and some people, this matter leads them to depression. So our society it has a lot to do in our life, but we should not give our society a full chance to choose for us or to dictate what we are going to become.
The work is titled Childhood Memories, Nostalgia Series. So it's just about girls that are supposed to go and fetch water, and they are at the back of someone's house trying to watch TV. And these are things that we have done in the past. You know, when we are sent on errands and we are peeping through the people's windows to watch TV. So basically what I'm just doing is I'm trying to help people remember things that they have forgotten.
Art for me is what I like. It's not what everybody else likes. So if I am emotionally motivated by what I see, it might be a landscape, it might be a picture of a person, it might be when I say a picture of a person, it might be a portrait that reminds me of my grandmother or my mother or somebody significant in my life, a teacher, that helped to develop me or whatever. So when it comes to more abstract, I'm a little bit more harsher because I like abstract work, but I don't like abstract for the sake of being abstract. I want something that makes me think.
Over the years, My Dream Gallery has consistently showcased new artists and their latest works of art in this exhibition.
On the last episode of the show, we enjoyed the Grandmasters of Printmaking exhibition in Nigeria. And now we see the future masters at the My Dream Gallery. But we have more to enjoy. That will be when Art House returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
And these are the works of art you sent in recently. Let's begin with this 3D mud house made with sand by Akomu. It's called Palace. Then Back to School is a pen sketch work by Austin Abayi. Work in Progress is an acrylic on canvas work by Ken Eweka. Then The Crayfish Seller is a work by Emily, done with acrylic on canvas. This coffee and charcoal on paper work is by Tushna Shinde. It's called Buff Dog. Job Ukwa has Figurehead. It's a mixed media work. Then from the series of Seeking Perfection is this acrylic and archival pigment ink on canvas piece done by Michael Adetula. Then Party Lovers is by Lion's Heart. It's a mixed media on canvas piece as well. Then to this watercolor piece by George Abbey called Sucker. And that concludes the works of art you sent in recently. We do encourage you to keep them coming.
Our wordsmith and work of art is titled Strings of the Heart by Kpokwola Nuruddin. Love does not always roar. Sometimes it soars, sits in silence, with eyes that sing what lips cannot say. This piece is bound by music, a couple holding guitars, seated in solemn grace within the space. Gazes carry a quiet fire, speaking of love that endures through the wire. Her red gown is more than fabric. It is passion, resilience, and devotion draped in color. His presence, steady as a rhythm, is the grounding note to her melody. Together, they are not just two people, but one eternal song. A duet of hearts, a harmony of souls. It's about the music we create in love, even when words fall from above. Even when silence takes stage, we gauge and age with the sweet bass.
"1499 Art Force" is an art exhibition by Auchi Art Royale at the Third Pyramid Art Center in Lagos.
"1499 Art Force" is an exhibition which shows the enduring legacy of 14 artists who graduated from Auchi Polytechnic in Edo State in 1999.
I've been practicing since the year 1999 when we graduated, so making it 26 years right now.
The exhibition is a celebration of the group's unity and artistic journey over 2 decades, as the name 1499 represents their graduation year. The images on display highlights the brilliance and cultural continuity of these artists many years after school.
I have 2 works here, the drummer and this one called Asanwa from Igbo tribe. It's like when you are hailing somebody like a young girl, you call them names, sweet names. So that name Asanwa is like a beauty, you understand? Beauty personified, that is the title of my work.
I'm exhibiting 3 works in this Auchi 1499 Art Force exhibition, and the works talks about environmental issues. One is titled Contemporary Challenges, the one behind me here. The next is talking about social spaces, shared experiences, and communal living, but it's symbolic with the use of market scene. I titled it Kasuwa. Kasuwa is a Hausa word for market, and the market here is standing as a metaphor for shared spaces, relationship, and growth, collective development.
The body of work that I'm exhibiting here, trying to depict childhood series. Now, what I paint every day, what happens in everyday life. So in this place, I'm trying to depict the innocency of childhood, the carefree life of childhood. Children, they are carefree. They don't think of anything. Like we adults, we have a lot of things in our brain that we think about. But children, they are carefree. They don't think of anything, And what I'm trying to use this painting to, the message I'm trying to pass across is that we adults should, imbibe the spirit of childhood, because it will help us to be healthy.
The message I'm passing across is, in the course of pursuing our vision, our goals, we must do it in a positive trajectory, in a positive manner. Unlike what you have today, you have the Yahoo who want to cut costs. that one is not sustainable. I am passing a message with my painting, that, pursuing your vision positively, it will always lead to a sustainable, future, a better future, a sustainable one for that matter.
The Thought Pyramid Gallery is the venue for the show, a testament to the enduring bonds forged during academic years.
We have more to see and enjoy, but that will be on the next episode of Art House.
Next week on Art House.
You see, it's not about what you are, what you have, or even what you don't have. It's about what you do with it in any given situation. Please.
I Wish Battle of the Winds. Command performance by Children's Summer Camp organized by National Theatre and story by Grandma Wura at Terra Culture in Lagos. Wind, Chimes, Gong and Bells, a performance and exhibition at Center for Contemporary Art in Lagos. More people need to enjoy the ingenious in the Nigerian art scene, so do share, view and like our page for everyone to experience these bundle of talents.
Your Art House experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of Art House on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on Art House on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's Art House today. Thank you so much for being great company, and I look forward to interacting with you on our various social media platforms where the conversation continues. And always remember that you can view this and other episodes of Art House just by going to our YouTube page. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Enjoy the month of September.